Case formulation. Although Rachel had a history of childhood abuse, she was very clear that she wanted to only address the earthquake fears in treatment. The assessment indicated that her level of function was quite high, with symptom distress related only to the earthquakes. She had satisfactory marital and social relationships that were impaired only minimally by the PTSD. The impairment in her work setting was related directly to the earthquakes and the traffic incident. Given the experiential basis of the dysfunction, it was decided to use EMDR to address the critical incidents, beginning with the first earthquake. Course of treatment. In the first session, I take a full history, acquiring information reported in the case formulation. I assist Rachel in the development of a safe place. In the second session, it's decided to target the memory of the first earthquake, although the third earthquake was the one to precipitate the symptoms. With my help, Rachel identifies a disturbing image hiding with her son in a doorway and a negative belief, I am helpless, out of control. The positive belief she would prefer is, I can handle it, anything that comes up. She finds a statement currently believable at a 2 level on the VOC scale, where 1 is completely false and 7 is completely true. As Rachel focuses on the image and the related negative belief, she reports feeling a high level of anxiety, 8 out of 10, on the SUD scale, where 0 is no disturbance and 10 is the worst she can imagine, and identifies this feeling as being located in her gut. I ask Rachel to concentrate on the image, negative belief, and the physical sensations, and then to follow my fingers with her eyes. After each set, I ask her to talk about what comes to mind. Hi Rachel, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good, I'm glad you're here. You want to get started? I'd like to bring up the image of hiding in the doorway with Tim. Those negative words, I'm helpless, I'm out of control. Notice where you're feeling it in your body and follow my finger.
Okay.
What are you noticing?
Sort of softness in my body, actually. I feel more aware, but my legs feel kind of heavy. Just feel, I don't know, feel very woozy.
Okay, concentrate on that.
Okay.
Take a deep breath and blink out again. What are you noticing?
The first thing that occurs to me was just the tape that I listened to about the people who work on trains and have to watch people get smashed by trains. First thing that occurred to me, I just started being more aware of my body again, not having another thought.
Okay, concentrate on that.
Okay.
What are you noticing now?
More tiredness in my upper body, softness, sadness, kind of just sad, melancholy.
Concentrate on that.
Okay.
Now, what?
I just flashed on the earthquake happening. The one that happened when I was in class and I was under hypnosis and the earthquake happened. I thought about it.
Okay, think about that.
I'm really tired in my body. I'm just noticing my body is just really tired.
Okay, concentrate on that.
I was thinking about running around my house when I was 6. My brother and I running around the house, and I wanted to be a boy. And he told me if I ran around the house enough times, I would be a boy. And I was really disappointed because it didn't happen.
Okay, concentrate on that. Whatever happens, happens. Just notice.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about my sense of betrayal with my brother, that he didn't protect me from my father's physical abuse. I really admired him.
Notice that.
Okay. Yeah. I was just thinking about something that occurred to me, like, duh, like how much it shook just my sense of reality.
Okay, let's concentrate on that.
I was thinking about playing cards with my dad across the table from one another.
Okay, let's go with that.
Well, now, thinking about my dad and taking me to buy a coat and the button came undone, he got so mad at me. They hit me in the store. I was like 11. I keep thinking about how stunned I was just when that happened. I just couldn't believe it.
Okay. Okay, let's go with that.
I was having, like, that time I was having more of a thought. It wasn't an image or anything. I just thought of, oh, now something came up just now. Which one do I go with?
Whatever one you want.
Yeah, what comes really clear is getting sick when I was around the same age. I was getting really, really sick. I had a pain in my side. Nobody could figure out what was wrong. And just being rushed to the hospital. I really couldn't lower my leg, and no one could decide what was wrong with me. I had really bad pain in my side. And then they just decided that I had some kind of mental problem. I guess that was the only way I could express it.
Concentrate on that. Ready?
Oh, I was just thinking, like, what a chaotic place it was to live in and what an unsafe place it was to be.
Okay, think about that.
I was thinking of my mom and dad fighting and throwing things at one another while we were supposed to be in bed asleep. I was hiding under the bed and trying to go to sleep and being afraid.
Okay, focus on that.
That time I was thinking how I wanted to protect my dad from my mother because it just seemed really crazy.
Okay, continue. Think about that.
It kind of came back to the first earthquake and jumping out of the shower and running in, grabbing my son Tim out of the crib and running with him downstairs trying to protect him.
Good. Think about that.
Okay. Oh boy. I was thinking about needing to protect him when he's with his dad. His dad's bipolar. He's diagnosed now and on lithium. How I used to really worry about letting him be with his dad and protecting him from his dad at the same time.
Concentrate on that.
I was thinking about a birthday party that I had for Tim when he was 2, and just watching him walk around just kind of really blank.
Okay, let's concentrate on the original incident. How disturbing was it for you from 0 to 10, with 10 being the most disturbing?
Well, right now I can't really feel it in my body. Let me try to go there, get back into it. it. You know, it sounds so weird, but it really feels just kind of flat right now.
Does it?
It's like, you know, I can see it. I can see it, but it doesn't really have like a feeling component right now.
Okay, so that's like a 0?
Yeah, I guess it just doesn't feel like there's anything there right now.
Okay. When you think of the original incident, think of the positive thought, I can handle what comes up. How believable does that feel to you from a scale from 1 to 7? 1 being no and 7 being it's believable.
Well, the original incident seems pretty true about a 6.
Okay, let's go with that. Close your eyes, concentrate on the incident and the positive thought. I can handle that. What mentally comes up through your body? What do you feel?
I feel pretty relaxed.
Okay, just notice that. So tell me what you think of when you think of the original incident.
Mm-hmm.
Standing in the doorway with Tim?
Yeah.
How's that for you?
Well, oh my gosh, what occurs to me is, yeah, there was an earthquake. That there was an earthquake, all right.
Good. Rachel, you did great today. We'll conclude there and we'll start up next week talking a little bit more about this and how you've coped throughout the week. Great job.
Okay, great. I'll see you next week then.
Okay.
Same time?
Same time.